So I'm very excited today to be introducing a new treatment that we're having at NicholsMD and also at Skin Lab, which you may have heard about it on social media, but it's basically for minimizing pores. So it's pore minimizing microtox. And basically we're gonna do the treatment today, a demonstration on our Emily here. And Emily's got, some larger pores from previous acne, and she wants to see what can be done, in terms of using the pore minimizing microtox. So what's nice about it is it's a super quick treatment using one of the neurotoxins like Botox or Jeuveau. We're actually going to use Jeuveau today for doing little blebs in the areas where people tend to have the larger pores, cheeks, chin, a little bit of forehead. She doesn't really need it in the forehead, and on the nose. And you'll see it's a very quick treatment. And you should expect within about 5 to 7 days to have visibly smaller pores. Because the way that the Botox or the neurotoxin acts on the hair follicles, if you can imagine, they're like kind of like this, is there's a muscle around these small tiny follicles which open our pores, and it helps to kind of close them down with the Botox. Should last about 4 months on average. Some people have seen a little bit longer, but it's an amazing treatment when you want to minimize those pores and really look silky and smooth and glowy. So let's get started. So if you come in here, you'll see we're going to do these tiny little blebs. So this is unlike when we do Botox for the muscles up here, which you guys are used to, or one of the neurotoxins, because when we do these, we're affecting muscle, which is deeper. This, we want to get right in kind of the top of the skin, which is the superficial dermis. And so you want to see those little blebs. You guys have probably seen us do microtox on, wrinkles and stuff in the chest. In fact, I think we just showed a video of that the other day. But similarly, you want to see these little blebs. You can get even closer with that little guy. And if you see that, we're just going across all these areas. Each injection is about 1 centimeter apart. Perfect. I'm going to do a little bit more on this cheek. Again, aiming to get that little bleb. And then we'll start on the chin. And again, just kind of about each one about 1 centimeter apart. And we'll go to the other side. How you doing, Em?
Good.
Almost done. And see, and these little blebs, these will go away within, 30 minutes to an hour, if not sooner. So the downtime on this is super minimal, which is nice in terms of a treatment where you don't have to worry about a lot of downtime the next day or anything. Again, aiming to make these little blebs. And really you want to centralize it on the areas where the pores are maximum in terms of size to get the most out of the treatment. Good. And last.
I'm so numb.
Are you? Good. Good. And again, for this, you definitely want to go, we gotta look further. We want to go to a doctor or a physician assistant who knows what they're doing, because the technique is actually important in this, because if you go too deep, you can actually affect the muscle, the facial muscle, and then, we don't want that, because then they can have weird looking cheeks and stuff when you smile. Good news is that'll all go away if it happens, but we're not going to let that happen. So technique in this is important. Voila. So all we have to do is clean Emily up, and then, like I said, these little blebs will go away within an hour. And then we'll come back in about 5 to 7 days and show everybody the after photos.